A quick little video just to show you what we can do with Logic and the multi-track recordings, etc. This is a multi-track recording of the song we did at the last session. You've basically got all of our tracks down the one side here, and along the top here you've got the bars that everything's all lined up to. I've managed to get all the audio to line up with the grid. It's not too difficult. And along the top here you can also, if I just zoom in a little bit, just bear with me while I try and work out how to zoom in. You can see we've got this arrangement along the top, and I'll just drop that down so you can see a bit better. So that's the arrangement, and here are all the bars, and everything's all lined up and everything. Okay, so zooming out again a little bit, you can see that there's a bit of a gap here at chorus 2 just before there, and that's because for one reason or another we came in a beat too soon. So what I wanted to do with this is I wanted to re-record my guitar, which is what this track along the bottom here is. But I couldn't do that because of the timing errors. So I've basically split the recording at this point here and nudged everything along by one beat. So if I just zoom in, you can see that a bit clearer. So there's a gap there. So now when I play, say from the bridge,
lying next to you, babe. Just been thinking that
it's a bit of fudge, but at least everything will now.
Just been thinking that through.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Want you to be mine.
Doing this video is to try and save time at rehearsals and explaining changes of things that we want to do. Basically, at the end of chorus 2, just before the solo, which is the sort of section we're looking at the moment on the screen, I didn't think it worked very well going straight into the verse, where, because if you remember, the solo is played over the verse chords. So I've inserted 2 bars just of a power chord to give us a transition between the end of the chorus and the beginning of the solo. I've also decided that rather than going straight into the solo, I think it would sound quite nice to actually play just chords on their own until we get to the bridge. So I've recorded that, and so you can see what you're thinking. But the main thing is so you understand what I'm saying when I say that I want to do it that way. So if I just play this sort of halfway through the chorus, you'll see what I mean.
Want you to be mine.
Starts off on the verse just as an instrumental. Coming up to the bridge. That's the guitar solo. Then we have that little break just before it comes back to the singing.
No, people say.
Okay, so that was it really. Then the other little bit that went wrong on the recording was here. You'll notice there's a little. I've nudged, or I've actually greyed out a little bit where the drums came in a bit too soon on the outro or the third chorus. So I've just muted that bit so that
Gonna be true. Fade away.
catch up a bit. It's basically the right time.
Don't fade away.
And I can play my
Don't fade away.
the that's it really. Just so we've basically. I just wanted to say that's how I want to suggest that we go from the chorus into the solo, and also just to give you a little bit of an idea of what we can do with Logic and how it's really good to be able to record a song and then play it back and just sort of manipulate things a little bit. If you're curious as to what these little green things are, this is quite an interesting thing which might interest Davey in particular. It's these there's a little MIDI codes in here which actually change the sound of my guitar on the Helix, so it saves me actually pressing the buttons at the right time, or perhaps making a mistake and pressing the wrong one, or just getting in the middle of a flat. It will do it automatically if we have a backing track. I'm not saying that we should, but it's something that we could do which would make my life easier. And another advantage of using a click track. So yeah, okay, so that will do for now. See you, bye. I go, you're probably going to want to listen to this track, so here we go. Here it is, and you can watch all the regions going past. Enjoy.
Did you ever have a dream? The kind you never want to wake up from. Did you ever have a dream? The kind you never want to wake up from. Lying next to you, babe. Is that a dream like that? Is that a dream like that? Did you ever think you could ever be mine? Did you ever think you could ever be mine? Lying next to you, babe. Just been thinking that through. Just been thinking that through. Some people say love's gonna fade away. Some people say love will fade away. Lying next to you, babe, it ain't ever gonna be